Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. This is a video that I'm excited to make for a couple different reasons. Number one, I've talked about it before, big announcement coming later this week on the weekend. A lot of potential tournament golf, like just a lot. So I'm working on the game, trying to get it tuned up. Obviously it doesn't actually matter how good I am at golf, but we're still working on it. A lot of people have been asking what's in the bag. There's some new exciting additions that I want to show you. Let's just jump into it. All right, so first we're gonna start with the bag itself. This is pretty cool. This is a Titleist bag. My wife got it for me for my birthday. It's the first like real nice bag I had. The last one I had was from a thrift store. Those of you guys who know me know that I started golf less than 2 years ago, so everything was kind of pieced together from there. So this is the first like nice carry bag I have. It's super light. It's got 2 back straps. I absolutely love it. I walk and carry almost every time I play golf. I really enjoy it, so I'm really loving that. Let's start from the bottom and work our way up. First thing we got is the putter. This is actually a putter cover from the Weston Keelan Golf Club, which is where the Good Championships was held. The putter itself is an Odyssey 2-ball putter. I got this for $4.69 at Value Village. Great addition to the bag, one that I love. It's worked for me to this point. I'd probably like to upgrade it at some point, but you know, it gets the job done. Next on the list, the wedges. Kirkland signature wedges. I've had these things for just over a year now. I love them. I love them around the greens. I love them for pitch shots. Full shots, I'm not the biggest fan. They're quite light, and so a lot of the time I don't feel as much control over the club head as I would like to. I would love to upgrade these to like a Vokey, and I'd also like to switch. I have 60, 56, and 52, and then to a pitching wedge. I'd love to switch my lofts to 58, 54, and 50. I feel like the dispersion would be a lot better, and I don't really feel like I need 60. I could get away with 58. Okay, we're gonna get to the irons in a second because those are the new additions to the bag, but we're gonna jump up. This is my Gapper 4-iron from TaylorMade. My whole bag, as you're gonna see, is basically TaylorMade now. This was a gift from a friend. It's a 4-iron. It's lofted to a lower setting, so it's essentially a 3-iron. I use it off the tee, sometimes off the ground, but mainly off the tee if I don't want to hit driver. Speaking of driver, this I've had now since I started golf. Again, it was a gift from another friend. TaylorMade M3 driver. I like this driver. This will probably be the last thing I replace, to be honest. I think of all of the clubs in my bag, my driver is the one that I'm kind of most happy with. All right, here we are, the clubs. This is why I'm making this video. These were a recent addition to my bag. They're brand new to me, TaylorMade clubs. Before this, I had blades from 1998. Before that, I had a mismatch of iron from Value Village. So having a uniform set of irons that are actually like slightly modern technology is great. These are from 2014, so they are old, but they're like 9 years old. Essentially, from what I've been told, they're like the predecessors to the P90s, which are great clubs. These are the RSI 2s from TaylorMade. So this whole set, it's a stiff shaft. They've been re-gripped recently. The grips on these things are a little thicker than what I would use, but they were re-gripped brand new when I got them, so I've been loving them. But yeah, I really love it. They have a bit more offset. The 9 and the 8 are forged, and then the rest are not. But I mean, the offset on them, it looks good above the ball. The contact's feeling great, and I'm loving the consistency I'm getting from them. Definitely a lot more forgiveness than those 1998 blades. And last but not least, the golf ball. I've switched to an X model golf ball. Recently it's been the TP5X because I just got a bunch of them on a deal. But I actually prefer the Pro V1X. So I'm gonna be switching back to that as soon as these are up. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna finish this one in here because a little bit of plane interruption audio, but that is the bag. The only immediate change, like I said, TP5X, I'm gonna go back to the Pro V1X. Feels just a little softer on those shorter chip shots. Feels like I can get a little bit more nip out of it, but still just as nice and firm off the tee. Spin feels great. So that's where I'm at right now. As far as future plans other than the ball, I think my next step, and this is where I wanna hear your guys' input, so comment down below. I think my next step will be to get some sort of fairway metal. I think that has to be. If I was to pick what I'd love to do, it would be to get new wedges. That's what I feel like I use the most of, and I really don't feel like I would use a fairway metal. So maybe here, you guys can sound off. What do you think I should do? Because, I mean, I use my wedges every time I play golf a lot, and I really feel like I would benefit from having a bit more weight through impact. I don't want to do the lead tape thing. I want to get Vokey wedges. I want to get a nicer, kind of higher end wedge. I'm just using them so much, and they're pretty inexpensive compared to other clubs. So that's really what I want to do. But as you saw, I don't have anything between my 4-iron Gapper and my driver. So when it comes to trying to hit a ball over like 220 yards off the fairway, it's impossible. I don't have it. I can't go at most par 5s in 2. It's limiting. So I think what's necessary might be a fairway metal, some sort of like 5 wood, 3 wood, whatever. but what I want is wedges. So comment your thoughts down below. The irons I'm super happy with. Like, they are the new addition. Yes, I've had them now for about 2 or 3 months. I think you may have maybe seen a sneak of them on the channel a little while ago when I called them the wrong name, the wrong club, but I wanted to test them out first before I kind of introduced them to you guys, and I really like them. I really do. I imagine they feel, like I said, very similar to a P790, something like that. I don't feel the need to adjust those anytime. Now, I didn't get fitted for these clubs. These clubs were just bought off the shelf. The irons were secondhand, but they work for me. I enjoy them a lot, and the next step for me obviously would be to go and get fitted, but yeah, who knows? Maybe that's something that's going to come down the road. So hopefully we're going to be able to invest in some new clubs in the future. Comment your thoughts down below on what you think, but that's the bag as it stands right now, and that's likely going to be the bag you're going to see me play for a while in potentially some. All right, I'll see you guys. I'll see you guys in the next one.